Hello everybody and welcome back to the GCU Dynasty here on March Madness Legacy. We are back for the NIT with the Lopes as we take on the 8th seed South Dakota State Jackrabbits. So we're going to start out by looking at their roster and then we'll go ahead and get into the first game. It was unfortunate if you missed the last episode. We went down to Seattle in round 2. And then we're on the bubble in the selection show, and we were 3rd out. So we are a number 1 seed in the NIT. Not a great year, unfortunately, but let's go and win some hardware. We don't have a conference championship yet. Year 1, we made it to the round of 32. So let's go on a run. Let's have some fun. And let's take out these Jackrabbits, as it's Kalen Gary is their leading scorer in 81 overall. Zika Mayo, I thought it was Zico, but it's Zeke Mayo. 82 overall, 18 points. They have a couple of very productive centers here. And then this guy, I'm not even going to pronounce that last name. And so it looks like that they'd probably run a 2 shooting guard system. I don't even see any point guards. So interesting. So they'll start 2 point guards and maybe they'll start 2 centers here along with Mayo. So very interesting team that we got going on. They do have a 7-footer in Barnhart. So it's definitely going to be a tough game for the Lopes. We finished 22-11, but we are a number 1 seed. And just so you guys can take a look, we are GCU, the number 1 seed, facing South Dakota State. We'll face the winner of Dayton, and I'm not sure that 7 seed is. Obviously, there's a lot of different teams that use the BU. Could be Baylor University, Brown University, So we'll just kind of see how it goes, see how far we get. Furman and Seton Hall played in the championship last season, and Seton Hall won it all. So we'll see what we can do today. So let's get on into it. Just as we did the conference tournament, I might switch it up later with the conference tournament, but we are going to watch this game in its entirety. And it looks like we're a toughest place to play now, so that's fun. In real life, obviously, it is a very hard place to play. We do not often lose at GCU Arena. So let's see what kind of jersey they got. Oh, definitely got to give them the blue. So we're going to go with the all-whites. So very excited, even though it's not our goal to make the NIT. It's going to be some fun time. Jackrabbits, Antelopes. It doesn't get better than that in terms of mascots. So let's go ahead and tip it off. We are off in the NIT. Proud of the boys for making it this far, but we want to win the conference. We want to get to a better conference and really start building this program. So here we go. I guess we play on our home court, at least in the first round. This is probably kind of like the women's tournament where you play on your home court for the first pod. Okay, so they'll start Joe Saylor. All right, so that point guard really doesn't score many points. All right, let's see what happens. We have 2 seniors on the team playing potentially their last game. Craig Scotland and Rylan Warrenberg. We already have their replacements, but here we go. The 7-footer gets the tip going. All right, Warrenberg one-on-one. We're playing man. Almost said man coverage, but it's just man-to-man. And immediately a steal. They'll credit the deflection to Warrenberg and the steal to Chad Barber. And immediately go into the hoop. And Warrenberg misses, but there he is. Rex Beavers cleaning it up, and he is chirping already. Offensive rebound going to the line. See if we can get our first points of the game. Beavers averaging 9.8 and 7.2. Not the best. Like him to do a little bit better there in the points department as he bricks the first one. My God, watch out. All right, so already we're leaving points on the floor against this 8 seed. Now, obviously, oh, man, we missed both of them from Beavers. So, obviously, the talent disparity in the NIT is going to be a lot smaller than in the NCAA Tournament. So, a 1 versus an 8 isn't as crazy as an upset as you would think. So, here we go. Chad Barber has the rock. Warrenberg now, a quick pop, and all right, missing our first couple of shots. Warrenberg 0 for 2. Beavers 0 from 2 for the line. They got the 7-footer working on Beavers. He'll go down low, and that's tipped away by Craig Scotland. He gets a block. Going the other way, Husky Boyle, fadeaway 3, and that's off the mark. All right, so over a minute in, and no points for either side. Could be a lower scoring game here. They'll drive in and try and dunk it on us. And they'll go to the line. As you can see, we won the WAC. Technically, even though they gave UTA the #1 seed. Oh no, I guess it was an offensive foul. Probably a charge, I guess. So, all right, our ball. We'll take it, or it was out of bounds. So, bricking a dunk and a turnover here inside. Is either team ever going to score the ball? We don't know. Slow start for both sides. They'll come down slow. One-on-one, right side, going inside there. Warrenburg couldn't contain him. First points go to the Jackrabbits. Warrenburg comes down the court. Beavers will take a heave, and it rattles in and out. I had a chance. I guess A.J. Flanagan was liking that shot. I wasn't, as they missed the mid-range. All right. It's been a lot of Beavers in Warrenburg. Let's get other guys involved. Get it down to Craig Scotland. There you go. Drive it in. A deep 2. He tried to bait the foul, but sinks the jumper. First points go to Ryland Warrenburg. Potentially playing his last game. Down low. Scotland with another block. Already his third of the ball game. Going up the court. Remember, we are an up-tempo team as Husky Boyle takes a 3, and that rattles home the first 3 of the day. Our breakout player of the season, Husky Boyle. Right, they're running a real play now. Boyle one-on-one. He's driving on him, trying to get inside. Slings it out for a 3, and that's off the back iron. They're pushing it up with Chad Barber now. We haven't had too many stoppages here so far. Boyle will reset. Over to Beavers. Beavers to Warrenburg, a deep 3, and he hits it. Back-to-back 3s. The Lopes are up 6. You can start to feel that stadium pulse as the Jackrabbits are 1 for 7 to open it. Chad Barber playing good defense. Now Scotland up in the post. And a 3, and oh, that's a nice swisher. They sink their first 3 now. All right, we're going the other way. This has been a very entertaining first couple of minutes. Barber takes his first shot. It's off, but offensive rebound and a putback dunk for Craig Scotland. We extend the lead to 5, 2-possession game. Lopes are looking good here early. Doing little things right. After that heartbreaking loss to Seattle. And there's a nice rebound for Warrenburg. Husky Boyle now. Taking his time. Pass it around. Isolation for Chad Barber. Inside. Oh, what a feed to Beavers, who finishes it. Great pass from Chad Barber. Not known for his passing, but he got it done. We're shooting 50%. They won't call a foul on that one as the 7-footer gets his first couple of plays. As he hobbles back, he may be hurt. All right, the 7-footer. And they take advantage, going to the pick and roll, one-on-one with Warrenburg. Now they'll sling inside to Craig Scotland, and he finishes the 2. Amazing offense so far here for the Lopes. Already 4 assists. Flanagan's loving it. They'll set a screen now. He works through it. They drive down, sling it to the corner to the 7-footer, and that's swatted out of nowhere. Oh, Craig Scotland, have yourself a day. The 4th block of the first half. Now inside Husky, he sinks the mid-range. The Lopes lead is 9. What a start to this game. The Havocs are chanting. What an atmosphere here in the first round. The NIT, a 3-pointer, and that's nowhere even close. Didn't even set his feet. Chad Barber now going the other way, works the baseline, passes it to Beavers, and that's just not a very good shot. A little spin move action. We'll reset, we'll slow it down. Over halfway through, or just about halfway through this first half. Offensive rebound and still couldn't put it home. Just nothing falling here for the Jackrabbits early. Officially now halfway through. No subs yet. We haven't had a stoppage in like 5 minutes. Oh, what a feed, and Barber couldn't finish it. 16-7. Corner working inside. Oh, it's swatted by Chatty Daddy. They're going the other way. Can they push it? Already the 5th block of the game here for the Lopes. Clearly we're much more athletic and long than these Jackrabbits, as that's a turnover for Husky Boyle. They're going to try to go fast, and another one, just a complete flop. They're shooting 20% here. Yatesy, not a great showing so far. They got to settle in. Feed inside to Warrenberg. He knocks it down. Already 7 points for the senior. Oh, baby, the screen's starting to shake again. An 11-point lead for the Lopes. Not even necessarily scoring all that much. It's just playing great defense, as that's another bricked shot. All right, we're going to go fast now. Barber up. He'll hold back. Looks like they're running a play. Little screen. Oh, look at the feed for Rylan Warrenberg, and he finishes it home. Was that a hezzy dunk? That's crazy. That was a great animation. Oh, the feed inside. That's another steal. Went off Warrenberg again. Flanagan saying we need some subs. Doesn't look like we're stopping, though. Husky Boyle. Inside, that's another turnover for Husky. He's had a couple here. Looks like both sides are tired, but nobody's calling a timeout. That's a quick 3 for the 7-footer, and that goes nowhere. So Warrenberg now the other way. Sideline. Corner. What's Husky going to do here? He's just going to pop it, and he nails it. He's 3 of 4. That's his 8th point of the ball game. And my God, this is a football score, baby. You see this in the Yams? 23-7 in the first half. Looking like Houston against Tennessee out here. The Jackrabbits in shambles early. What do you even tell them? Take a look at the Havocs here. Remember, the timeouts are full timeouts in this game. When we're watching, I don't know why. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I can't skip it. And we got some Cincinnati chairs here. Maybe they made a donation to GCU Arena. But a great start nonetheless. I mean, I don't even know where they go from here. Feels like this game's already over. Oh, we check in Chuck Valverde, so it looks like we got a pretty much brand new starting 5. Yeah, everybody's coming in. Jamori Finkley, the true freshman, has the rock. Swinging it all the way to Wild Goose. He's inside to Manju Moonman. He'll put it home. So we'll see how long they keep the starters out. Leads up to 18 already. But back to my point. They consider a kill shot 10-0 plus runs. We'll feel like we're already on one here. Just a terrible shot there. So they're controlling the tempo with their balanced tempo, but obviously we are smoking them where it matters. And Jube in the corner. Martin Black, the feed to Chucky, and he can't get it, but Wild Goose with the offensive rebound, he puts it home. 20-point lead for the Lopes. We're dominating the Jackrabbits. Why couldn't we do this to Seattle? Binkley leaves him open in the corner. He'll hit a three. Cannot leave him open. Don't want to give him any hope here. Feeds it to Manjube. What a throw and what a finish. The chemistry from Wild Goose and Moonman. That is the future of the Lopes. 29-10. 2 minutes left in the first half. It's a blocked pass. We're going the other way. Wild Goose down the seam. Oh, he makes a move and he combs on out. Manjube from the corner. He can't finish. So we'll stick at 19 here. Under 2 minutes left in the half. To the corner. It feeds inside. A two and they'll hit it. All right. Whatever they send the timeout, they're starting to at least knock down some shots. Feed inside to Martin Black. We'll pick and roll with our small forwards. Oh, the Euro. Manjube. Manjube, one of the most athletic players on the team, obviously, if you know the SFA lore. We'll bring some starters back in. 7 points this year, coming off the bench. He will be a starter next year, most likely. I kind of want to put Husky Boyles the starting small forward and Manjube the starting power forward. We'll see what happens. All be based on progression. But 30-12. Great start for the #1 seed. Gotta show these committee members they shouldn't have left us out when we have non-conference wins over the likes of Duke. And bang! That's a 2 from Warrenburg. He's 5 of 7, 11 points. He's almost outscoring the Jackrabbits by himself. So minute left here. They'll take a 2 and they'll knock it down. Gotta get Chuck Valverde out of there. Might have to consider cutting Big Fuck Chuck. Alright, Chucky with the headband. Feeds inside. Manjube, the fadeaway 2 is not going to work. 32-17. Looks like the Lopes will get the last shot in the half. Inside, another 2-pointer, and it's good. They're starting to get some mid-range open. They've cut the lead now down to 13. 22 seconds left here. We'll take a quick 2. And nobody's there to clean it up. So a chance for South Dakota State here to cut this to 10. There we go. That's a steal from Chad Barber. He's got 5 seconds. He needs to go quicker. And that's going to go out of bounds and finish the half. So what a first half here for the Lopes. 32-19 is your score. Low-scoring half for both teams. What a block that was from Scotland. My goodness. Love these statistics here. Love the blocks. Definitely managed fatigue. It wasn't something we focused on. The starters played the vast majority of the game. There's just no stops. All right, can the Jackrabbits make a push? Second half action coming your way. Warrenburg, the leading scorer, wants to keep his career going. And a quick 3 from Beavers. That rattles in and out again. Langan didn't like that shot. So all the starters back on the floor here. Inside, that's going to be tipped away by Husky Boyle. So stay here. They'll inbound it, number 15, trying to find somebody. Oh, he goes right inside. Barber wasn't ready for it, gives up an easy 2. The lead's now 11. It ballooned to as many as 20. They're on an 11-3 run here. Got to be careful. Pass it around. Warrenburg in the corner. He'll hit the 3. Bang! That's a way to kill a run. Inside now, the 7-footer, he'll hit it. They're really finding a way to get separation and hit these mid-range jumpers. That's where they're really killing us right now. Down to Scotland, down low. We'll take the fadeaway, 2. Oh, what a hit. Greg Scotland doing it all today. This season, when we're leading at the half, we're 17-5. Well, isolation, they'll pass it across. And that's a deep 3, and that's off the mark. So back to the up-tempo, see if we push it here. Warrenberg take his time. Barber to the corner. Husky alone. And he'll turn it over again. Husky Boyle responsible for 3 of our 4 turnovers today. And that's intercepted. There goes Rylan Warrenberg the other way. Can he finish it? Passes it to Husky, who finished the 2. Great teamwork there. Warrenberg bailing him out. Lead back to 16. That's what you like to see. A little off-ball screen. And a deep 3, and that's no good. They've not been able to hit any of those contested shots today. And what a 3 ball from Warrenberg. Never had a chance. Fade away. That was like a globetrotter shot. I guess we gotta let Warrenberg cook. He'll take some weird shots, but he hits some of them. And there's an open 3, and they nail that one. And that's Mayo. Cannot give him those kind of openings. All right, 13-point lead, 9 minutes left. Barber inside, and can't finish it, and no foul call either. A lot of contact there. So ref's not siding with us right now. Ever since that first half timeout, this has been a lot more competitive of a game. Now the lead's down to 11. Pass it. There's Chad Barber. Haven't seen him score much at all today. Corner, Warrenberg, and he hits it. It's Spinnerooni's home. What a shot. 42-28. Inside, tipped away by Beavers. It's going the other way. Warrenberg, he looks tired. And there's Barber. He hits a 3. The Lopes are firing on all cylinders on offense and defense. The shaking comes back. The Havoc's getting involved. 45-28. The fade away. No, he faked it and completely missed the basket. So here comes Husky Boyle. Chad Barber going back to back. He hits it again. Back to 20 in the blink of an eye. Domination here for the Lopes as they call another timeout. So 7 minutes, 45 seconds left. 48-28 is your score. Not impossible for them to come back, but every time they make a run, we hit them with a couple of threes and kind of pull away. Love to see what we're doing here. So hopefully we can make some sort of a run in this tournament the way we're playing. Once again, we have to watch the entirety of the timeout. Finally, we're coming out of it. The deep 3. Oh, that one hits. All right, beautiful play out of the half for them. That's exactly what they needed, a quick play to get them 3 points. So GCU 48-31. Quick 2 from Husky. There you go. As long as we keep burying shots, we're ahead enough where it doesn't really matter. They'll pass it around, and they'll hit another three. All right, down to 16 as we got some different guys in. Chuck Valverde checking in. And they'll try to pass it to him. Great hustle from Big Fuck. It's a three. Oh, it's another Chad Barber hit. He has like 9 of our last 11 points. Cook, baby, cook. Feed inside. They're going to just expose Chuck Valverde while he's in. A 6'2 center was never a good idea. Not sure what we were thinking. So Chuck at the top of the key. Inside, turns it over. They're going the other way. The 7-footer inside, tipped in. Still connects, and they get a layup. 15-point game. 6 and some change left. Warrenberg cooking. Oh, he uses the screen to perfection, and he finishes it. Yes, he does. The speed from Warrenberg is unmatched. When you give him a lane, he'll finish at the cup. Inside, working, and off the mark. Nice rebound from Big Fuck Chuck. Under 6 minutes. Barber with the ball, passes it to Husky Boyle. Boyle taking his time, running a play it seems. Goes left, passes it to Chad Barber, and he'll hit the three anyways. His 4th three in like the last 7 possessions. And we're back to 20. Domination here for the Lopes at home as they'll hit a fadeaway 2. We're hitting 3s, they're hitting 2s. It's a good day at the office. Warrenberg has the ball now. Husky for 3, off the mark. Never had a chance. Well, it looks like more and more likely we're going to get another game with these seniors. Remember, it's only a 32-team tournament in the NIT, so instead of having to win 6 games, you only have to win 5. So if we win this one, we'll automatically be in the Sweet 16. Starting to trap now, gets it to Chuck, he misses it, the 2-pointer. Still got to finish this game, though. Only 16 points. ISO at the top of the key. Mayo. He'll pass it. That's a 3-ball, and that's off the mark. Barber with the rebound. They're going up the court with Warrenberg. He's getting trapped again. Passes it to Chad Barber. Oh, the little jump step. Trying to drop the defender. Doesn't work. Beavers fighting down there in the key. He'll take the 3, and it doesn't matter. Chad Barber has been unconscious in the second half. That's 15 points off of 3s alone here. That'll be an easy 2, though, for them. 61-44. What a game here for the Lopes. Barber again, no way. All right, he'll pass it inside, and he'll turn it over. So under 4 minutes left. The Jackrabbits have one last run in them. The 3-ball from Mayo. He hits it. All right, they got that 3-point percentage up to 50 today. Pretty good. Barber now. That's Boyle. And he turns it over again, but will stay here. Rolls out of bounds. So see if we get any substitutions. And we will. Manju back in. Craig Scotland in. Pass here to Manju. Back to Wild Goose. And off the mark, it rattles out. So 14-point lead, 3 minutes left. They've got to go fast. There's a quick 3, and he nails it. Down to 11. Can the Lopes finish it? Warrenberg has the rock. Just take your time, Slime. Manjube down inside. Craig hits it home. Beautiful shot. 63-50. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Goes inside. Oh, he could have had an easy 2 there. He'll go back to the 2, and he misses the layup anyways. Oh, yucky yuck. So Manjube now. 2 minutes left inside to Warrenberg. Oh, no, he missed the easy jumper. Looking like dog water out there on the court. Inside, another quick 2, and that rattles out. Rim has not been nice to the Jackrabbits tonight. It doesn't look like they'll start fouling, so looks like the Lopes will take this one home. Is Warrenberg going for another 2, and he misses it on the other side. Oh, no. And we start singing the Warm Up the Bus song, and that's a turnover. Wild Goose up the court. Well, it looks like the Lopes will hang on in the 1-8 game. And a beautiful 2-pointer for Shaquille Wild Goose. Warrenberg, our leading scorer at 19. Barber right behind him. Corner 3, and that's out. Tough game for the Jackrabbits, but I'm sure they had a great season. The fact that they made it to this game probably means that they won their regular season conference tournament and then lost the tournament. Oh, and that's an and one. Wild Goose cooking the Jackrabbits late. The and one on the 3-pointer. Nasty work here as here comes Uncle Boozer. Let's go Shaquille, baby. Future of the Lopes looking bright in the NIT. Bang! He hits it. The lead is 19. Jamori Finkley checks in. Love to see it. And even got some Slade Roden action. That'll be a quick 3, and they hit it. So some Slade Roden action. He'll be our point guard next year. Or one of them, at least. Uncle Boozer. Oh, he comes in the game. He wants a 3-ball. And he just chucks it up from range. Tipped away there. That'll be a 3-ball, and that rattles out. All right, so the Lopes can just hold it. It looks like that will be the game. 69-52, a beautiful score. Will we shoot it? Hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. All right, so who will we play? As we're gonna shoot it, it's Husky. Oh no, not like that, Husky Boyle. Running up the score, and they hit a 3 at the end. So there it is. 71-55 is your final. The Lopes will move on to the Sweet 16 of the NIT. So every tournament we've been in, we've won our opening game. Year 1, we beat Cornell in the round of 64, and now this year in the round of 32, we beat the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. So who will we face next in that 4-5 matchup? What a dunk that was from Rylan Warrenberg. Don't tell me these guys don't care about this game, baby. Beautiful. No notes. Absolutely electric. Alright, so we'll check the stats, of course, and then we'll see who our matchup's going to be. So Craig Scotland got player of the game. So for the Antelopes, our point leader, 19 for Warrenberg, 15 for Chad Barber, all on 3-pointers, 14 for Husky. A lot of different guys got some points. The rebounds, almost a double-double here for Craig. A lot of different guys passing the ball. 4 blocks, though, from Scotland there early And how about the field goal percentage? 4 of 4 from Scotland, 6 of 8, 3 of 4, 8 of 14 from Warrenburg. But how about Chad Barber? 5 of 6, dude, was automatic. In team stats, looking by first half, we were 32-19. Second half was a lot closer. They almost had our number there. So they played a really good second half, but that first half we just dominated. All right, so let's get on out of here. Let's see who our next opponent is, and then we will see you guys next time. All right. Oh, I guess the 2-7 matchup, which makes no sense. Why do we have to face the 2? I don't know. That's a weird setup. I feel like I shouldn't have to face the 2 immediately. All right, so we have to face Dayton next. The 2 seed, of course. So the 6 seed, maybe Michigan State or somebody else. Wake Forest. Number 1, number 2. Furman, they've already moved on. Kent and whoever else that is, okay. And if we look at the other draw, the 8 seed there beats Stony Brook, I believe. Connecticut wins, I think that is. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 6 and 5. All right, so some different winners happening. And if we look at the first round of the NCAA Tournament in the West region, Michigan upsets Texas A&M. 5-4, the 6 and the 14 NAU. I told you guys a year 2 is when you'll start seeing some upsets. Northern Arizona taking down Miami. That's huge. If we look at the Midwest region, we got the 12 seed, maybe Loyola or somebody. Not sure who LU is. Maybe that's Liberty. And we still haven't faced some of these first round games. And looks like Houston looking to defend their title. Hasn't played yet, but Ohio State. ASU beats Kansas. So some interesting upsets already, as you see Tennessee, looks like Oregon. And then another 14 seed, TU, not sure who that is, but they beat Marquette. And then VCU. So interesting things are happening here. That's awesome to see. So can't wait to go through that tournament. But next time up, we will be playing the Dayton Flyers here in the NIT second round. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.